The Mandalorian delivers the child to the client. He asks about the plans for the child, but is given no answer. When the Mandalorian returns to the secret Mandalorian enclave, his damaged armor is replaced by the armorer with a new set forged from some of the beskar reward. Another Mandalorian berates him for working with former agents of the Galactic Empire, who are responsible for their predicament. The armorer defuses the situation by reminding them of the Way of Mandalore. Returning to the guild, the Mandalorian learns from Greef Karga that everyone in the guild had a tracking fob for the child. Greef implores him to take some time to rest, but the Mandalorian insists on taking on another job. He asks Greef if he has any idea what the client has planned for the child, but Greef says he did not ask as it would be against the guild code, telling him he should forget about it. Despite accepting a new assignment and starting to prepare his ship to depart, the Mandalorian has a change of heart at the last moment, unable to bring himself to leave an innocent baby in the hands of dangerous Imperials, and instead turns back to infiltrate the client's base of operations. Killing many Imperial stormtroopers, he rescues the child from a laboratory. On the way back to his ship, the Mandalorian is ambushed by the other bounty hunters and Greef, who demand he hand the child over. After he refuses, a firefight breaks out, leaving the Mandalorian heavily outnumbered and cornered, but warriors from the Mandalorian enclave unexpectedly arrive, attacking the bounty hunters and giving the Mandalorian cover to escape. Ambushing the Mandalorian on his ship, Greef gives him one last chance to surrender, but the Mandalorian outsmarts him and shoots him, ejecting him from the spacecraft. The child's hand appears, reaching up to the console from below. The Mandalorian unscrews a control knob that he had earlier berated the child for playing with, and drops it into its hand.